Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello!
We are here. We are pretty much now at the halfway point of Season 1. Episode 6 of Tower of God has landed. Anak now has the Black March, since she won the bet with Bam. After all, Bam didn't complete the test. But the Black March won't listen to her, which is a shame. But don't worry everybody, Bam is perfectly fine. This episode we learn about the different roles in Tower of God. There is the Fisherman, the Spear Bearer, the Lighthouse Controller. Wait, is that right? The Lighthouse Controller? Ah, no. It is called the Light Bearer. Wait, yeah, that is right. The Spear Bearer, the Light Bearer, the Scout, and the Wave Controller. Also this episode we finally see an Administrator. Now, Administrators are all-powerful creatures that truly control the floors of the tower. They control all the Shinsu on the floor, and to use Shinsu, you need to form a contract with an Administrator. And we finally get to see the red-haired Hwaryun. I think that's her name. Hwaryun? She's pretty great. We get to see all the different things the different roles need to do during this test. The Spear Bearers need to hit a target that's really far away. The Scouts need to make a list of friends. They need to get 10 people to sign their names onto their list. And we get to see some hilarious banter between Kun and Haps. And finally we find out that Indorsi is indeed a princess of Jahad, just like Anak. Now, for the Fisherman test, the interesting part of the episode, the fight part of the episode. Everyone in the Fisherman test gets to fight atop floating platforms. Indorsi and Anak are both fishermen, so of course we get to see them fight. And we get to learn some of the sad backstory behind Anak. You see, Kun does some investigating on who Anak is. Anak Jahad became a ranker and then became a princess. Hold on a minute, but our Anak is definitely not a ranker. She's still climbing the tower, so they can't be the same person. And the ranker that Kun is looking up, that Anak is dead. And that is because our Anak is the original Anak's daughter. You see, Anak ran away and married a man and had a child. And because of that, she was hunted down and killed. Her child survived, took the Green April, and is after revenge on the Jahad family. Haha, finally some great character development. I'm sure now everybody loves Anak. She's great. And it's time for the end of the episode. Cliffhanger time. Oh, no surprise. They love their cliffhangers, don't they? How will the fight between Jahad? How will the fight between Anak and Indorsi go? Well, we'll find out next time. Oh yes, the review part. Another good episode, I'd say. Perhaps they could have fit the whole Anak and Indorsi fight in this episode. Not much else really happened. That's the only shortcoming that I can really say. Although, I get that the reason they stopped it is to have a cliffhanger, and they like their cliffhangers. There was also another slight diversion from the comic in this episode. When Ebisu handles the Black March in this episode, the Black March actually talks, whereas in the comic she doesn't. She remains silent the entire time, which is another positive change in my eyes. They're making the Black March more like an actual character, rather than her just appearing in the first episode and then never again. So yeah, it was good. And now, one more week until the next episode. Until next time, fellow regulars.